Hello, Year 7. Miss you all so much, and I hope all of you are doing so well. All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about something that you took many times before, starting year 4 actually, which is lines of symmetry. We're going to add to it today other stuff that you might have also taken before. Okay, so what is a line of symmetry? Just for you to remember, a shape has a line of symmetry if, when that shape is folded over the line, the two halves of the shape match up exactly. All right, what does this mean? Let's have a look here at this rectangle. This rectangle here, if I draw a line in the middle this way, like this one over here, this line in the middle, if I fold this half of the rectangle over this line of symmetry, this half with the other one over here will match up exactly. So if imagine that this is a paper, an A4 paper, which has a rectangular shape exactly like this one, an A4 paper, and you try to fold the paper exactly from the middle this way, the two halves will match up exactly. They will be identical. They will match up exactly. That's why we call this line in the middle a line of symmetry. All right, is this the only way I can draw a line of symmetry in a rectangle? Actually, no. Let's have a look at the second one over here. All right, can you see this? If I draw this line of symmetry here, you're going to find that this half, if I try to fold the rectangle or the paper, if I try to fold this part of the paper over this line of symmetry, the two halves will match up exactly. So this is a line of symmetry. Can I draw another line of symmetry of this rectangle? Well, let's see here. If you get a piece of paper and you try to fold it over a diagonal line of symmetry, they will never match up exactly. Try to get a piece of paper. Really try to do this. Pause the video, try to get a piece of paper, an A4 paper. Try to draw a line that is diagonal this way, or even put a ruler over here diagonally with the paper, on the paper, and try to fold this part over the other part. So try to fold the paper over this line of symmetry. They will never match up exactly like in the first time here and the second time. They will never match up exactly. That's why we say that the rectangle has only two lines of symmetry, and a diagonal line of symmetry is not actually there with the rectangle. Okay? All right, so a rectangle has only two lines of symmetry. Now, rotational symmetry. A shape has rotational symmetry when it can be rotated and it still looks the same. Again, so can you guys see the square that I've put over here on the right side? If I can rotate this square and it still looks the same, then it has rotational symmetry. Look at this. I rotated it and it looks the same. So this shape has rotational symmetry. Okay, I'm going to use right now a video from YouTube that will help us more with rotational symmetry. All right, here we go. So can you see this star? He drew a point over here just to show you the original part. So let's try to do this. Look at this here. Here he rotated it and it looks exactly the same. So this shape has rotational symmetry, but order what? He rotated it here. What's the meaning of order what? He's going to say now it's order 5. What does this mean? It means that when you rotate the shape from its original point 360 degrees, which means as if it's around the whole circle, how many times will it fit in itself? How many times when you rotate it, will it fit in itself? we'll see what this means. So again, he's going to rotate it now again. So here is one time it fit into itself, one time, two times, look, here is the second time, three times, now it fit into itself three times, four times, it fit into itself four times. Now it went back to the original place, and this is the last place, so it's five times. So this is what we call rotational symmetry of order 5. That's why he's going to write right now, order 5. Look at this. Order 5. Okay, so let's look at the square here and see how many times it will be rotated around itself, or it will fit into itself. So he's going right now to draw just a point somewhere. Oh, look at this. So here it is one time, two times, three times, and here is the fourth time until we went back to the original place. So this square has rotational symmetry, but which order we found when we rotated it? It fit into itself 4 times, so it's order 5. I mean order 4 times, so it's order 4. All right, what about this shape? It's a hexagon. Let's look how many times it will fit in. Let's see now, when he rotates it, look at this. It fit into itself now 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5, and it went back to the original place 6 times. So this hexagon has a rotational symmetry of order 6. All right, guys, this is what it means. If a shape has rotational symmetry, it means that when you rotate it, it looks exactly the same. And the order means how many times will this shape fit into itself when you rotate it until it goes back to the original point. Okay, so let's get back right now to our file. This regular pentagon has rotational symmetry of order 5, which means that if you rotate this pentagon, it will fit into itself 5 times until it goes back to its original place. So it has rotational symmetry, and it is of order 5. And it also has 5 lines of symmetry. The conclusion is the number of sides in any regular polygon. What's the meaning of regular polygon? Regular means that all the sides are equal. So the number of sides in any regular polygon is equal to the number of lines of symmetry and the order of rotational symmetry. For example, a regular heptagon, focus, it is a regular heptagon, which means all the sides are equal. A regular heptagon has 7 equal sides, okay? And so it has 7 lines of symmetry. So it has a rotational symmetry of order 7. Okay, a regular decagon. What is it, a decagon? It's a shape that has 10 sides. So a regular decagon has 10 equal sides, 10 lines of symmetry, and a rotational symmetry of order 10. This is how it works with the regular polygons. The same number of equal sides is the same as the lines of symmetry and the order of rotational symmetry as well. This page here is just to remind you of the names of the shapes. 3 sides is a triangle, 4 sides is a quadrilateral. Here are all of them until 10 sides, which is the decagon. Thank you so much, Year 7, and see you later.